Hello again. I've got another speedrun on Geoguessr, this time on a diverse world. So hopefully I can beat my record, which is just short of 7 minutes, as you can see on the high score page just there. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so this first round seems to be in a place called Warner, and it seems like the prairies of Canada. And here we see some road signs. 36 in Alberta, which I see, and there's a town. See, we've just come over some train tracks, and it should be about there, and that's the 5k. The second round, we've got the Tunisian follow car, and we've got some signs here, and the sign that I recognise is Menzel Bourguiba, but I don't quite know where it is, so I map scan for a bit and find it there, which we see to the south of us. And I'm trying to look at this other sign here, and we see Bizerte on the top. So it must be either one of these junctions, and this one's a roundabout. Just check where I started. It was just off the roundabout, and that's the other 5k. This round we've got some French signs and the bilingual with Corsican. I'll look for the D81 first, but I realised that would be a bad idea. And here we see plage, so we must be near the sea. And Ile Rousse, I find, and then the D81. And we see a road that comes off quite sharply, which should be there. At this point I should have guessed, but I just checked the road angles and see that there's some buildings just here. And then I guess. And then another round in France with a sign pointing south to Amiens. And we see the other sign pointing towards Arras. I just checked that Doullens is to our south. I checked this village first, but I realise it's too small. So I check the next one over, and I see the street name, Rue des Doullens. I go north and see the Peugeot and a roundabout, and so I just guess. And the final round, just travel along the road a bit, and we see a sign for Vinaixe, which I assume would be in Portugal. I haven't heard of this town, so I'm looking for a sign that points to another town which I may have heard of. So I keep going towards the town. There doesn't seem to be any clues on the buildings. And I look here and see how green the mountains are. And I just decide to go in and scan the map in the northeast, and I see Vinhais, so I find a road that lines up, and there seems to work. At this point I should have guessed, but I wasn't 100% certain, as the road that comes off to our east wasn't on the map. So I go along again, and I just figure it must be there. And that's the 25k in 4 minutes and 45 seconds. So I'm very happy to get a sub 5 minute time. I believe it's 4th in the world. Someone correct me on that if I'm wrong. But yeah, hopefully I can beat my record again one day. And thanks for watching.